Houston at 105 hours. Now onto the flight to Apollo 11.
Okay, Neil, we can see you coming down the ladder now. Okay, Neil, we can see you coming. I'm going to step off the limb. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Yep, we Earthlings do have a fascination for records. All kinds of records.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
But the kind of records we're going to talk about are the kind you create or receive in doing your job. So, we were talking about records. Well, to put it simply, records are the documents you produce or receive as a government employee. We're talking about all kinds of documents, like memos, letters, reports, and budgets, files, invoices, publications, and personal actions. I'm talking about completed forms. And even those messages you send from ship to ship. Anything that documents what you do in your job. Okay, it doesn't include the pizza order you phoned in the night the whole office worked till dark 30. But every official action you document is a federal record, and it is the property of the U.S. government. That means these records are not yours to keep for yourself, or to toss when your file drawer gets too full. As a government employee, military or civilian, you are required to protect and preserve records. Think of it as good information management. And today, records of what we do on the job are often stored electronically. For instance, the master of this videotape is a record. Just imagine this face digitized for future generations. It's a frightening thought. More and more records are being created and stored by using computers. Like paper, these electronic records are government property. You have the same responsibility for electronic records that you have for paper. So, what you working on?
I have just saved the 37th draft of the Constitution on hard disk. These people keep making changes. They're driving me crazy.
Yeah, well, that'll happen.
But I zapped the latest email from Mr. Jefferson. He wants to add this preamble thing. Don't get me wrong, it's wonderful stuff. We the people, a more perfect union, all of that, but he's really into email. And I have not got time for all this. I'm late for a squash game already.
Hold on there, Sam. Don't you dare erase anything from Mr. Jefferson or anybody else. That email is an official record.
Well, who's going to know anyway? I'll just say I didn't get it. Sorry, gotta go.
What our friend is forgetting is that as a DoD employee, you are responsible for saving records, whether or not you think they're important. You must see that records are filed where they can be located. So what difference does it make what you do with records? Well, for one thing, your records could become part of history. For instance, your memos and reports about realigning military organizations may seem like everyday routine to you. But one day, they could give critical information to future employees or historians. Properly maintaining records also makes your job and your life easier, and it can make a difference to someone else.
Oh, ma'am, it's the funniest thing. You're not going to believe this, but try as I might, I just can't seem to put my fingers on your records right now.
What? I've been calling you for 6 months and you're telling me you can't find them? 25 years of my records gone just like that. Give me the officer in charge. What the is going on over there? I'm really peeved.
Good information management saves time. Time means money.
I think we're on the right track now, ma'am. Oh, hey, look. The office picnic list from 2 years ago. That was a great picnic, wasn't it?
Transpac file. Where is the Transpac file?
Yes, sir. Ma'am. Yeah, I know it's in here somewhere. I think.
Last but not least, there is a federal statute that says you shall not destroy or remove government records without proper authorization. You could face criminal charges for improperly destroying or removing records.
Don't you think it's a bit extreme?
You'll find instructions in your agency record schedule about destroying or transferring records. The email message?
Well, it was just one little opening paragraph.
Now, if Sam had just checked into what a record is, he might be heading off to the squash court instead of hanging around here. Your agency has its own regulations about what constitutes an official record, and it has its own procedures for protecting and preserving records. Your agency doesn't expect you to know all the ins and outs of information management. That's why they have people to help you. If you have any questions about what to do with a record, check with your agency's information management personnel. However, there are a few general rules you can keep in mind. The first rule is, don't destroy anything you're not sure about.
What's this? Oh, it's that nasty memo from the boss about underestimating the Acme contract. I wonder if I have to keep that. Nah, I don't want that. She fakes left. She fakes right. She shoots.
Hey, lady! Hey, lady, you can't get rid of me that easily. I'm going to he's up. You run. Jeez, I'm just glad you don't sit by the shredder. Look at me, I'm all wrinkled over here. Get an iron, will you, sweetheart?
Be especially careful with electronic files. Computers make information management easy, but they also make it easier to instantly destroy a record, accidentally or on purpose.
Are you sure you want to do that? Of course he wants to do that. He's got to clean up that hard disk.
Not with that file, he doesn't. That's an official record.
I don't see a suspense on it. Come on, buddy. Zap it.
I wouldn't know that.
You know, I was just thinking, maybe I shouldn't do this.
I'm proud of you, Lawrence.
Yeah, it's spineless.
Finally, papers about things you do in your job are not your personal property. You can't remove them from federal custody.
Congratulations on your retirement, sir. It's been great working for you.
I we need you, we'll look on the golf course, right?
No, he's gonna write that bestseller, remember?
Oh, yeah!
Are you sure you want to take that official document with you, sir?
What? Who said that?
A record is any document you produce or receive in doing your job. As required by law, all government employees, military and civilian, are responsible for protecting and preserving records, including records that are produced and stored electronically. Protect and preserve records according to your agency's regulations and procedures. Talk to your agency information management personnel if you have questions about records. And when in doubt, keep it in a safe place where it can be found.
Where is the Ark? I thought we'd settled that. The Ark is somewhere very safe.